Hello and good evening, traders. Evening of 25th of May 2023, it's 8:51 p.m. and the benchmark Nifty index did a decent U-turn, this time on the upside, and scaling back to that above that 18,300 mark, closing at 18,321. From the daily time frame, we can see that the index has essentially gone into a range, and within this range, the degree of intraday volatility is on the higher side. Momentum is still dropping off. Trend is not that well defined. So it doesn't seem like index is going anywhere anytime soon. Index management is working out really well thanks to stocks like ITC in today's trade, but it's more stock specific, and I sense that the markets are will continue to stay that manner. Financials, Bank Nifty was my concern that if the index comes down, it'll be from that pocket, primarily from the HDFC twins. Now that has so far played off well. Nifty charts are better off than the Bank Nifty. What worries me a little bit is the question whether this breakdown is for real or not. This is a rising wedge pattern after a rising market. They can lead to reversals of the previous uptrend, but those reversals are generally very sharp. In a very short span of time, a lot of distance gets traveled on the downside. Now we've got a inch of a breakout on the downside. We've got a bounce back. It's holding there. I think if today's low gets compromised, if today's low gets broken for the Bank Nifty, that might lead to a fresh round of selling. Now, what HDFC twins started can be carried forward by something like an ICICI Bank. I like the fact that ICICI Bank over the last 2 days have created a beautiful support right at that 939.5, 940 level. It also is reflecting a similar kind of a pattern. Momentum is dropping. So keep an eye on ICICI Bank. You can put an alert at 939 in the future segment. And we'll see whether today's low for the Bank Nifty gets broken, today's low for the CNX Finance gets broken or not. And if it does, then prepare for the downside. On the upside, there are series of supply points, resistances for both the indices. So relative downside seems to be at the current juncture much more than that on the upside. I hope you've traded well. Take care of yourselves. Good night.